Nah, because Kyrie Irving is my favorite basketball player now, okay? From now on, going forward, okay, I'm going to find out what team he plays for, what team he's going to go to, and he's going to be my favorite basketball player. I know that clip of Kyrie Irving is older, but the reason why I was using that as an example is an example of how you shut down bad faith Zionist hacks like that interviewer was to Kyrie Irving a few years ago. The point still stands. Also, he is very pro-Palestine. He's been speaking out for Palestinian rights for quite some time. He's been speaking out against the genocide in Gaza for a while. This photo of him wearing a keffiyeh in an interview is recent. This was him probably 6 months ago, maybe, wearing the Al Jafar Wahi journalist shirt. He was the Palestinian journalist who got through over 2 years of genocide and then was assassinated shortly after the ceasefire was announced. He loved table tennis, which is why he was honored that way in this shirt. This is also from this week. At the NBA All-Star game, he is wearing that same game that LeBron James was pandering to the Israeli regime at. He was seen there wearing the press shirt, and the significance of that press shirt. This is the press shirt and the press vest that Palestinian journalists wear. This video is from the occupied West Bank from a couple days ago. An Israeli tank actually chasing Palestinian journalists. That we know of. Over 257 journalists have been killed in Gaza since October 2023 alone. Like, that is mind-boggling. More journalists have been killed in the Gaza genocide since 2023 than all journalists in all of these wars combined. And we know this is not a war, it's a genocide, but that's a staggering number. The deadliest conflict for journalists ever recorded. That is why Kyrie Irving is wearing that press shirt. That is the significance of it. Did you know that for the first time ever, the Committee to Protect Journalists, an organization that was set up for this exact purpose, to protect the press in war zones, to protect the press no matter what, scrapped its impunity index because it wanted to shield Israel. Diabolical, evil, wicked. Fuck the Committee to Protect Journalists. You had one job. You had one job, CPJ, and this is what you did. When your whole shtick, your whole thing, your whole reason for being is to protect journalists. Go out of business forever. This is what we mean when we say Gaza ripped the mask off the world. Gaza ripped the mask off of every institution, every government, every supposed human rights organization, ripped the mask right off. Because when it actually came to protecting human rights and journalists, places like this that had been previously very respected for protecting journalists have showed their whole fucking ass. Ironically, this Zionist hack was right back in 2019 about LeBron James when he called him a sellout. But in this case, he was talking about Taiwan. He would never say something like this in the context of the Israeli regime because, again, he's a radical Zionist. So most certainly he agrees with LeBron James's comments. But take his words here and apply it to what LeBron James just said about the Israeli regime, and it applies.
It's called selling out. When $1 billion of business you don't want disturbed, so now you're quiet. In this instance, it's called selling out. I understand it's a very high price, and I'm not saying how I would behave given the same circumstances if I had $1 billion in the line, but that's what it's called. It's very easy to take a stand when there's low to no cost, right? Then you can take a stand. When the cost is high, when there's a real price to pay for taking a stand, then who will stand up? Muhammad Ali, in this case, not LeBron James.
I mean, if the shoe fits. But don't you just love how our trash bag media always whitewashes the genocide amid Gaza conflict? People on Twitter were commenting on this photo and were like, he definitely didn't read the book. They're being called Netanyahu, Likud James, and Gadiev. My favorite was somebody called him Hebron James. Do you guys remember this clip from Dwight Howard?
Pre-Palestine. Less than 10 minutes after I tweet that, I get a call from the commissioner of the NBA.
Stop it.
Agents, people like working with my foundation at the time, Texas. You got to erase this tweet. You got to take this down. You're going to get it. So I'm like, what did I do that was so bad?
And they wanted to kick him out of the fucking basketball league. When I saw what LeBron James said, it made me think of that Dwight Howard clip and the insane backlash that he got and the threats to his career just for saying free Palestine. LeBron James is not unaware of what is happening in Gaza. He has seen all the same photos and videos that we have seen over the last 3 years. This is about money and access and power. People understand the kind of threat that will come to your career if you speak out against genocide. And he picked his side. Honorable mention to Spike Lee for wearing that incredibly beautiful Palestinian outfit to the NBA. All the Zionists were crying. Lindsay Savetsky was stalking him at his house because apparently she's his neighbor. We all know Lizzie Savetsky, right? The one who's always lying about Zoran. She kind of looks like AI. She has that video where she says that they're done being victims, but her entire personality is trying to be a victim. And looks like she's seemingly committing a crime by tampering with his mail, but does Lizzie Savetsky do anything besides walk around New York City pretending that bad things are happening to her? Just an incredible outfit. And for those of you who don't know, that beautiful design is from this incredible designer, Aziz Bakhu. Please tell me how to pronounce that, because I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. I mean, come on, you guys. It's just so gorge. No, because I need this outfit. I need it. I need that shirt. I need that sweater. I need the bag. I need the fanny pack, okay? One of these days, one of my goals is to be able to buy one of this whole outfit look, okay? One day I will buy it. Bookmark it. Anyway, many W's for Kyrie Irving. Never forget Saleh and all the other journalists who were killed for reporting and recording and sharing with the world the genocide of their people. Free Palestine.